Nature is the greatest artist, but its most exquisite masterpieces are rarely displayed. They are hidden, coded in the DNA of creatures so strange they defy belief. We venture into the shadows, into the depths, and into the forgotten corners of the world, not just to see them, but to understand them. This is not a simple countdown. This is a journey into the biology of the bizarre. Welcome to Mystic Wildlife. 552, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko, Uroplatus fantasticus. Our first subject is a testament to the power of invisibility. Native solely to the island of Madagascar, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko doesn't just hide. It ceases to exist in plain sight. But its name, satanic, hints at a more surprising adaptation. When threatened, it doesn't just flee. It opens its mouth wide, revealing a shockingly bright red, black and orange interior, and lets out a piercing shriek. This isn't camouflage. It's a calculated act of psychological warfare, designed to startle predators just long enough to vanish. It's a fragile relic of a lost world, evolving in isolation for millions of years to become not just an animal, but a perfect illusion. For the mandarin fish, Synchirapus splendidus. From the shadows of the forest to the coral cathedrals of the Pacific, we find a creature that seems painted by hand. The mandarin fish is arguably the most colorful animal on Earth, but its beauty is more than skin deep. Unlike most fish, which get their color from pigments, the mandarin fish's dazzling blue is structural. Microscopic ridges on its skin cells refract and reflect light, specifically amplifying blue wavelengths. This is why it seems to literally glow underwater, phenomenon called structural coloration. And it has a secret ritual. Under the cloak of dusk, groups gather for a spawning dance, a rarely witnessed event where beauty meets biology in a fleeting, magical performance. 3. The fossa, Cryptoprocta ferox. Returning to Madagascar, we meet its apex predator. This is the fossa. For decades it was mistaken for a primitive cat, but science has revealed its true and far more fascinating identity. The fossa is Madagascar's version of a mongoose, but one that evolved, in the absence of other large predators, to fill the ecological niche of a big cat. It's a stunning example of convergent evolution. It possesses semi-retractable claws and incredibly flexible ankles that allow it to run headfirst, down trees, a trait shared by few other mammals. It is the ghost of the forest, a unique blend of traits that exists nowhere else on the planet, ruling an entire island ecosystem. To the blue dragon, Glaucus atlanticus. Venturing into the open ocean, we find a creature that seems to defy logic. The blue dragon, or Glaucus atlanticus, is not a myth, but a nudibranch, a sea slug, and it holds a deadly secret. It feeds on the most venomous creatures in the sea, like the Portuguese man-o'-war, but it doesn't digest the venomous stinging cells, called nematocysts. Instead, it harvests them and stores them in the finger-like cerata on its own body, concentrating the toxin to a potency far greater than its prey. It floats upside down, its blue underside facing the sky to camouflage with the water, and its silver back facing the sea floor to hide from predators below. It is a perfect, beautiful, and ruthless pirate of the high seas. 1. The pink fairy armadillo, Chlamyphorus truncatus. And now we come to perhaps the most elusive creature on our list. So rare it's like a whisper in the desert. The pink fairy armadillo is less an animal and more a legend among biologists. This is the smallest armadillo species, no larger than your hand. Its pink color comes from blood vessels close to the surface, helping it regulate temperature. But its most mystical adaptation is its structure. It doesn't just dig, it swims through the sand. It uses its unique spade-like front claws to paddle forward, and its incredibly rare diamond-shaped butt plate acts as a rudder, packing the sand behind it to prevent tunnel collapse. It is a sand-swimming marvel, almost never seen, spending its entire life in a world of its own making beneath our feet. It doesn't just dig, it swims through the sand. It uses its unique spade-like front claws to paddle forward, and its incredibly rare diamond-shaped butt plate acts as a rudder, packing the sand behind it to prevent tunnel collapse. It is a sand-swimming marvel, almost never seen, spending its entire life in a world of its own making beneath our feet. From illusionists to pirates, and sand swimmers to living light, these are not merely exotic animals. They are solutions written in flesh and blood to the challenges of survival. They remind us that the real world is filled with mysteries, more compelling than any fiction. What hidden masterpiece should we decode next? Let us know in the comments. If you journeyed with us today, subscribe and hit the bell. The unknown awaits. Until next time on Mystic Wildlife,